And then did you set the name of the video in
I don't
YouTube?
know, because it's different from what it was.
Well, if you set it up, you should, if you, like, go to, like, the start streaming thing.
Hold on.
Did you hit start streaming already on the thing?
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
See, no.
So you did, wait, you did hit start streaming.
I did, but yeah.
Edit video maybe?
No.
Sorry. Yeah. I mean, they definitely changed shit, made it weird. Do you want me to mute the mic?
No.
Will you, So who made this?
This is by the same people who made Contradiction.
And what's Contradiction?
It is another detective game. Okay, I do believe I think everything's good here. Let me close this out really quick and then bring it back up. It's still wrong.
It should update.
I don't know.
Well, save it. Did you save it?
No, I didn't.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to change the thumbnail later.
Hey, what's up, Rich? Hey, what is this? The thumbnail. What does it say to you?
I told you, we're gonna have to change the thumbnail.
No. They changed so much shit since the last time we streamed from YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I might just have to change it later.
Meta says it says Minecraft. Yeah, we'll have to change it later. Are we sounding staticky or are we sounding good?
Yeah, how do we sound?
That's the last thing we streamed on the PC.
Yeah, everything else came from the PS4. I don't want to say Minecraft though.
Well, Jonathan, I don't know what to tell you.
Change thumbnail. Here we go.
Where'd you see that? Oh, alright, okay.
Okay.
Oh, and we can create highlights. So I can be like, clip that, clip that, clip.
All right. Well, I mean, I think we just get started now because, yeah,
Jonathan, this game is too mature.
it's too graphic. Starting a new game will erase your save data.
Can,
That's fine.
will you put on subtitles?
The subtitles are going to be on. You might not hear the very first part, but because I have my headphones in, Jeremy can't actually hear it. So yeah, this is the Shapeshifting Detective.
Ooh. Oh, that's that new iPhone XR, isn't it?
I do believe there's going to be some.
You're listening to
Here it is.
Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
Dark
It's
Nights with
5
Poe
o'clock,
and
and I'm
Monroe.
Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a
These are all
violent and
dumb fake
despicable
names.
act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
So someone's been murdered, according to that news broadcast.
That looked like a bunch of paint to me.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Okay, so I played the first part of this just to like check to make sure that this was a good game. So I know for a fact here, I didn't play very deep into this, but Who Are You will send me back to that radio broadcast that we just saw, and it'll show the credits again. It wants me to hit this. This means clam up. Don't say anything, because sometimes silence gets more out of people than saying stuff.
You know why you're here, don't you?
So let's say no.
The dead girl. And this.
You skipped that on your bill
What
last night.
exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Usually that implies, like, you know, that I had another job along with it.
Splendid.
Like, if I paid Jonathan $1,000
You're
not
going
to get
to a
caught,
town called August.
doing what?
Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
I'm gonna clam up.
Understood?
Fine, yes. Jesus, God.
Splendid.
He like snapped
Yeah.
it.
Snap back to reality.
If someone so much as
Hey,
sniffs
Bates.
you're different,
Hey, what's going on, Bates, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, man.
you'll be deprecated.
I don't know what deprecated means. Oh, Jesus, Alright, so, the whole point of
We
this game
expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught.
is that I have a secret
and
ability.
never, ever change into a child.
In
What's your
Brighton
secret
news,
ability, bud?
August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
Okay, so the crux of this game is that you have a secret ability. That secret ability is that you have the ability to shapeshift. Thus, you are the shapeshifting detective. So right now, my identity is Sam. That is my detective identity. But anyone I meet, I'm pretty sure anyone I meet, I can change into at a later time. And that'll unlock new dialogue options. So eventually, I could change into her if I want to.
Jeremy Wong asked if we're playing Minecraft.
Yes, this is Minecraft. No, Jeremy, you might like this because this reminds me of Gumshoe, of Mutant City Blues.
And he
That's
also says
fine.
that this is
It's yours for as long
Felicia
as you
Day.
want it.
But he said Belisha Faye.
There's not many visitors.
Not
today.
all redheaded women are Felicia Day.
The murder will bring some tourists in. It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Is she wearing like a bumpet?
Chief DuPont.
Yeah, she's definitely wearing a
is the one
bumpet.
who booked
A
the room
bumpy.
for you.
Is I don't know. Is that what they were
I
called?
don't know.
You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your
Okay.
room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Just finishing.
Oh, you just caught me shuffling cards.
You don't believe?
So some of these dialogue options are mutually exclusive. So if I say I believe, obviously, I won't be able to say nope later. Which makes sense. But there are some that are like less, that would less make sense. So
But maybe Sam could not believe, but anyone
somebody
you
else-
ship.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
That sounded serious.
Yeah, I know we changed it.
You
It
must
should
have
take a
serious
second to change.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Yeah, double reload the page and see if it's still what it says. Does it still say Sci Factory? I thought I changed it. Let me double check really quick.
It says Shapeshifting Detective Part 1, but
This
change thumbnail again. Change thumbnail. Right there. And then hit save. Is there a save option?
no. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I thought I changed the thumbnail.
We'll switch it later if we need
Yeah,
to.
yeah, that's fine.
Now they're just staring at Sarah Huckabee Sanders over here.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Yeah, sure. I've learned from experience to
So,
always accept
what's your
fortune telling
questions?
readings. So, will I win or are you guilty? I don't. I think for some reason I think this is a little on the nose, right?
I don't know.
Let's-
Okay, so that thing on the left is who we are.
that's
Because
that's our current identity.
we are the shapeshifting detective.
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam?
What does that mean?
Enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
I don't know you.
Jeremy says he reloaded the page and now it says we're playing Schoolyard or Revolt of the West.
Oh,
Against.
good. Because that's what we're playing next.
Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
Don't give me those seductive
I'm
eyebrows.
climbing the stairs of a tall stone tower.
Okay, so I
And it
know
just
for a
keeps
fact that
going
I'm just
up
going to turn
and
this radio
up
off.
and up.
Because it's like a long story. I listened to some of it, but I don't really want it to be talking over me.
Isn't it about like how this guy killed his family and then like you keep going into the same hallway?
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont.
That's PT.
Wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job.
So he knows that
You're
we're a
up to shore.
shapeshifting detective.
21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers. Because they predicted it.
Trying to figure out who
The
this
other one, Bronwyn,
this guy
she came
looks
into my
like
office last night, took
if
me all
the
crazy
Ninth
and saying
Doctor
Doctor was in trouble.
had
And
sex with
Beth was locked
Moby
Okay.
and that was their
Well, that
son.
looked crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world,
Yeah.
cards that move,
Moby
trans-dimensional
Appleton.
thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd been smoking something.
Whoa.
So I didn't take it seriously.
Yeah, so he thinks she did it. Why isn't she in jail?
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you.
Oh,
come in.
evidence. Those things you mean
Free
evidence.
guest house stay isn't free. I need you
Hey,
to
Mag.
look at the case and report back.
Hey,
to me.
Magnum. Good to
Find
see you,
out
man.
things from the inside. Can you do it?
Guys, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. We just haven't had time to stream.
I have a new job. Jonathan has his new baby.
Okay.
No,
I'm
I just
telling
I
anyone
have a
who
job
finds
and I
shores,
go to
because
school.
obviously local law enforcement is either too
Okay,
incompetent
so
or
he's
too
not gonna
overworked
talk
to
about his
solve
new
anything.
baby. That's
Gives
fine.
you
He's a
license
deadbeat
to talk
dad.
to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people.
Can't touch
or annoy
people.
them.
Can't annoy him.
You don't have any real authority, understand? But
You're not even really a detective.
Yeah, so as a detective, I should have a gun and badge, right?
you know, There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
So I think something happened in my past. Tell me about Dorota.
What do you want to know? She was a
Dorito.
cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Oh, so you like crap music.
Rich asks, who
read
gave
the paper,
birth,
do you?
Moby or Eccleston?
Yesterday,
Obviously,
Monday the 9th, at
Moby.
approximately 9 p.m. according to the coroner. We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m. In her bedroom.
Yeah, Batesy got a goldfish. We named it Baby.
No sign of
Jonathan
sexual
had a
activity.
goldfish, Baby was his name.
There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and
Oh,
me.
okay, so this is
Dorota had a
important.
gold coin in her mouth.
Sure.
I'm being serious now, Sam.
Who needs
Not a
evidence when I
word
have
of
a
this.
gut feeling?
So,
It's the one thing only the killer would know.
so she had a gold coin in her mouth that only we know about.
All here?
Violet
Runs
is
a local
the
guest house?
the lady we
Lovely
just talked
lady.
to.
Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
So I can say nothing, or I can say nothing. And I will say nothing.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
So now we know that she took pills, that we might not have seen that. Might not have gotten that if we had said nothing. You know what I'm
You
saying?
should do some investigation.
Okay. So I'm not gonna ask him if he's got an alibi for last night because he's the chief. You don't question the chief.
It's the chief did it.
What do you think about tarot readers? Is Brownwyn a prime suspect?
Who's Brownwyn?
Brownwyn was the lady that gave us the
The tarot cards?
yeah,
Okay.
the tarot card reading.
They're as thick as thieves, covering for each other. Well, except the male one. You'll see what I mean.
Cutting edge technology from the year 1998.
Anyone who
Hey,
walks
there's
in
no,
and
like,
thinks
scan
murder,
lines.
Then that murder
Right,
happens.
These are actually graphics.
Suspicious.
This is all computer generated. All right, Rich. The VOD will always be here.
Okay, so I have to question. I can question all of these people. So I have Violet, Brownwyn, Rain, Lexi.
And Rich also says good call on Bon Jovi being bad.
Yeah. So let's just go down the list.
You've been to see Chief DuPont already?
Okay, yes. Did you know
Not
Dorota?
really. I'm sure she was a precious
The guy who
lamb,
made
though.
Sandstorm?
That's Darude.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent.
Tasty with
Lambs
jelly
get
sauce.
slaughtered, though, don't they?
Wow, creep.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I
You
thought
guys have
you
to
were
help us, by the way,
slightly
because we're gonna miss stuff. So we need your help with this.
What is with these Quentin Tarantino shots?
Yeah.
The first one was it was showing down her blouse.
You
I'm not
should
okay
talk
with
to
this.
Her boyfriend. I'm sure they weren't exclusive.
Who's her boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church.
The vicarage? So he's a
Don't tell
holy
him I
man?
sent you though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Okay. Who are the other guests?
They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Don't ask them to leave, or why do you want them to leave? Let's not go making demands right
Because
away.
they may have killed someone. It's not great for my
And I want them out in the
reputation, is
world.
it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
We call them homeless Americans.
Cute toes. Ugh.
Yeah, come on. Let's...
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Homeless Americans.
But
Those are some
strange
great
people
fingernails
seem
you got
to
there.
gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed.
Yeah. No hobies.
You guys remember Bumpits?
Yeah, she's wearing a bumpet right here. Where were you last night? Chief DuPont said you're taking pills. Let's ask her where she was last night first.
It's the strangest thing.
I don't
I honestly don't remember.
You're guilty. Cuff him, Dano.
Imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
You get a lot of groceries? I only
No,
shop
and I
for
didn't
one
murder her,
meal
if
a day.
that's what you're asking.
That is what I'm asking. Thank you for... All right, so Chief DuPont said you're taking pills. So I would not have had this option if I hadn't. Maybe if I had said nothing, you know.
Bates asks if she's an Airbnb
I
host.
take
Yeah,
clozapine
basically, this is an
for
inn. Yeah,
anxiety. I'm a
clozapine.
very anxious person.
That's a Benny, right? Okay, so for I know for a fact I've played this far that clozapine. If I ask her, clozapine is for schizophrenia, isn't it? She'll be like, I don't know, Dr. Sam. So let's just clam up and see what happens. No, she didn't say anything. Okay. All right. So there are wrong choices here.
That's a rough alibi. I would call it
Not an alibi at all.
airtight.
Yeah. So are we echoing, guys? Can you hear an echo at all?
I didn't hear one.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Sam,
This is sketch as hell.
I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
The spirits have told me that as a detective who's gone around questioning people, you aren't here for a reading.
Did you see how saucy she was? She pushed the twin beds together.
Chief DuPont thinks I
Oh
did
damn.
it.
Oh
I'm
damn.
hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
Why should I convince them? How well do you know her?
All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the chief. I had nothing to do with Dorota's death.
Me think the lady doth protest too much.
We
Is
saw
something an
danger in the
asshole would
cards and
say.
we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam.
So they predicted her
We're on the
death.
same team.
They saw it on the tarot cards. Let's
There's-
ask her.
Saw it in
They're
the
saying clean
cards,
audio.
Not
Clear?
images.
Yep. All right.
Feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Obviously, it doesn't work that way, right? That's what she'll say.
Well, it's worth a
You
shot,
don't
right?
believe. That's okay.
Now she thinks we don't believe her. Well, I don't.
In my room, reading.
She sleeps across
I
both of them.
found a
Yeah.
tragic romance
You could fit
novel.
5 people that way.
I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines.
Who said
and
that?
brooding
Bates, that's
vampire
funny.
Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
Saved you.
I got the death
She
card.
came
You know what
to our
that
room to
means.
Chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
You think Violet is trashy?
I said the book was trashy.
Oh, sorry. I
Look
can't
at
hear
this
very well.
place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
That's true. She seems like a very lovely lady. Stop showing me this radio. All right. Let's visit Lexi. She just mentioned Lexi, I think, right?
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es
I'm
tu
sorry, I
casa.
don't speak Italian.
Buongiorno, mi amore.
Pizzeria.
Pizza pasta. Wow, this might get racist. Let's cool it on the stereotypes. Did you know Dorito?
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Why are you nervous? Because you killed someone?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you
In a
know what the
blender.
most dangerous tarot card is?
And then we drank them.
What's the most dangerous card? The death card, the devil, or the happy squirrel?
No, that's the most dangerous sex move.
Oh yeah, okay. The devil or death?
I would say, I mean, death. What is, doesn't death just means change?
Yeah, death means the end of things, I think.
What's the devil?
Devil means servitude.
Like, yeah, okay. Well, I would say the
Everyone
devil then.
thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death.
Yeah, see,
Most
dumbass.
of the time.
So, okay, yeah. So, what is the most dangerous card?
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway.
Of course.
We were
People
only
are
talking the
dangerous
major
and selfish and
arcana.
Whatever they want, no matter the cost.
You do the Five of Swords for Dorota.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands.
All right, write this
for
down, Jeremy.
Dorota, And Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords.
No.
Which is, well, you know.
Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, or Five of Wands,
All bad.
Jack of Wands.
I already forgot it.
Yep.
I wasn't even. I can't even I can't hear it. So it's
You
like
gotta read it.
I'm also reading the trail.
She's like my big
Yeah,
sister.
Mag, you
so
should definitely read more or sleep more than 3 hours.
You know the Chief's got it all wrong. Ron could never hurt anyone.
You
But
keep talking.
I'm sure a smart detective like you can help prove she's innocent.
Don't try to butter me up, dick.
That hemline's a little north of the knee, don't you think?
That won't work on me. Exactly.
Ah, that's mean. She didn't do it anyway.
So when can you
Chief
shapeshift?
DuPont's crazy.
I should exhaust all my dialogue as Sam first, right?
I suppose.
So why did you come to August?
The
August is
cards
the
told us
town we're
to.
in, by the way. I don't know
Well,
if you
the cards
caught
of
that.
rain. Claro gives us a rough direction, and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery.
What the
He's
fuck you call
basically
me?
a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Esoteric. She pronounced esoteric right.
How would you?
She didn't say esoteric, which I've heard people say before.
No. Well, yeah. Well,
One time I
no.
heard someone pronounce
We have a job to do.
maniacally, maniacally, and I died. And I dug a grave and jumped into it.
I said,
I didn't say job. I said chob.
okay, we make a cheese obelisk.
Which is shortened to
A
chob.
chop.
Yeah.
And depending on the shape of that chop, we get different answers to questions.
I know you're lying.
That's not
No, you
even.
don't.
Oh, okay. I can't press her on that one, so I guess she got away with
No,
it.
dude, there's gonna be a chop that's like way later in the
I
game
was
that's
in-
gonna be like super important.
When we were
Oh, that was weird. It lagged.
painting our nails.
Can I see your nails, or can you prove it?
No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
Yeah, just dip my whole hands in acetone for a hot sec.
Okay. I don't trust her at all. Now we have to visit.
Was that Lexi?
That was Lexi. So now we have to visit Rain.
You must be a new guest.
Rain's a man.
Or you'll better
Okay,
be,
did not expect that one.
Yeah, they
I'm Rain,
mentioned.
by the way.
Don't touch him. You're not allowed to touch people. Okay.
I heard you say earlier your name's Sam. You don't look like a Sam.
What the hell are these angles? They're Dutch angles.
They're not Dutch angles.
That's a Dutch angle.
That's
right
a
there.
Dutch angle, kind of. What do you know about Dorota?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
Great in the sack.
Whoa. So who's the next victim, or do you have any connections to Dorota at all? Who said anything about a next victim?
Yeah.
No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
Are we playing this on PC, PS4, or a DVD player?
Yeah, this is actually a Laserdisc game.
Sam, I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. I'd have to be possessed to murder anything.
I didn't say anything because I didn't like the
Do you
option.
believe in possession, Sam?
Why these people are weird. I would probably
There's
keep
more
one
than just
person
one form of
completely,
possession, Sam.
you know, in belief of the paranormal.
Oh, maybe.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
Are you guys finding this interesting at all?
You get it piecemeal. Not everything in one reading. The last one we did.
I'll have a
showed
piecier
young
meal.
woman
Thanks,
being
man. I'm
murdered.
hungry.
Young, talented, probably red-headed.
Oh, so why not Violet? Tell me about the special tarot deck. What were you doing last night?
Mercury. It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent.
It's
With
homophobic.
Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
This guy looks like if the one guy from Death Cab for Cutie was a McPoyle.
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Bronwyn has it. So let's go back to Bronwyn and ask about the deck.
Yeah.
Oops, don't leave.
I was in my room.
I was in
Praying,
my room
actually.
last night.
I don't believe in God, but I was still praying.
To, you know, Satan.
What do you believe in, or what didn't work?
I don't believe in anything.
We are nihilist Lebowski.
Anything is possible, so...
We believe in
been
nothing. Where's the fucking money, Lebowski?
Can I see the Mercury Tarot?
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it.
Yes, please do that.
It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you.
Oh,
It
gross.
doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them.
Okay.
Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Sure. Look, It even said sure.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Huh. Yes or not really? What do you think, Jer?
I don't care.
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself.
Yeah, maybe you could be honest with me. Why'd you kill her?
Okay. So can we go
It's 6
to...
o'clock,
Oh,
and you're listening to Radio
John,
August.
you got a TiVo.
Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
no, not the
New
Tulip
dates will be
Festival.
announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet.
Well,
That's 6 o'clock with Poe.
There goes our monetization.
such a waste of paint.
Okay. So keep investigating or next chapter. I want to keep investigating. So... Okay. I was hoping to go to the Vicariate. It doesn't look like I can yet. So I wonder if I could just rush through this. So if I go to my room, I think I can shapeshift. And this is just about as far as I got.
To the 4-poster bed?
Yeah.
I heard that every morning there is a halo hanging
I don't remember this cutscene though.
on the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post bed.
Okay, so yeah. So here's the mechanic. I can shapeshift into anyone I've met so far. And so the last thing I did before I stopped playing was I turned into Violet.
And then you turned to Violet?
Hello, I'm Violet.
Yes. Violet, you're turning
I'm
positively Violet. Okay, so I'm Violet.
And then what happens if you visit?
Right, and so that's the thing. You go to visit other people.
But what happens if you visit Violet?
You can't visit Violet as Violet.
Okay.
So if I hail a cab, I can go talk to the chief as Violet.
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Does he know?
No.
Yes, I'm okay.
But he knew that we weren't actually Sam, right?
Right, so
No,
I feel like
I'm not okay.
he would be suspicious. I don't know.
What's the matter?
Can you become the Redmonds? No one would want to do
Hello,
that.
detectives acting strangely. I think I might be the killer. I don't feel safe.
Okay, I don't think she would say this, so...
The
I
new
think I might be the
detectives
killer.
acting
Who
very
knows?
strange.
That's to be expected. I told Sam to do whatever it takes to get the job done. Maybe strange is one of those things. Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
No, I don't remember
Danny.
Danny.
We just talked about this. I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
Okay, so I learned about Danny. Can I go back and talk to him again? No, he's not there.
Underclocking the camera makes it look amateurish.
Is that what you think happened here?
That it was an amateur crime? No, I think this is a professional.
Okay, so... let's
You
just-
don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
You're like a
No,
one-note
thank you.
character.
Okay.
Great. What do you want to know about?
Who did the murder?
The murder.
No, who did the
My
murder?
love life. Sam.
Interesting choice. So do the cards. 8 of Wands. Everything's happening all at once. We have to act fast, or at least someone does.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I don't know if I would bluff. Well, I mean, maybe if you just didn't see each other. But I mean, maybe if she remembers you specifically seeing.
Right.
But she does have schizophrenia. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So I just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because bluffing could be bad. So we visit Brownon.
Yeah, I mean
Gallagher.
the game seems
An unexpected
interesting at the
pleasure.
very least. I don't know if I could sit down and play it for like
How
hours
long
on
are you
end,
planning
but
to be here?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot.
also
tells
you
us to
believe in
leave,
tarot.
or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die? Why do you think the police suspect Bronwyn?
Bronwyn, that's how you pronounce that. I wasn't
Well,
sure.
that's a very
Bronwyn.
good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it, or none of us.
Okay. So this is just really just me exhausting all my dialogue options, I guess.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant evening last night?
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
So I have no option but to bluff here.
I would probably say the second one, right? This
you
that one
around
seems like, you know, like,
yesterday
oh,
evening.
I just don't remember, but like you weren't in this room where you
I
was
stayed here.
accusatory.
I was playing solitaire with Bronwyn.
That's a single player.
Solitaire for one player. You weren't painting your nails.
Did she say she was painting her nails?
To
Solitaire
Sam.
for
Yeah.
one player.
Yeah, I was playing and she was scoring.
Don't you just win or lose? Okay,
Maybe you should have said something about the nails. I don't know.
maybe. I think that's all my options for her. So we can go back and we
Find
can.
somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Okay.
I would say that superheroes do that.
I don't know if.
Hi, I'm. Hi. I'm Chief DuPont.
Why would he be walking around here? I mean, I guess to investigate. people,
Yeah.
but-
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn been?
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
Oh, can we see the diary?
How can you not remember, Violet?
Yeah, no, I would.
I don't know. Which is exactly what I said in my statement.
Does she have a list?
Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
Contradict. That's the last game they did.
It looks like she has a list.
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
And she has a
What
sibilant
was it I
S.
asked you to do again?
You just told me to report
I don't think
back
you know what
to
that
if
means.
I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
Ah, this is the psycho on drugs.
We gotta figure out who.
Booker.
Chief DuPont. What a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
No, I think your deck is
No,
hiding
you
something
mean
though.
Bronwyn Castle.
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white? You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable.
Are you saying you're bisexual?
Or perhaps...
I
You've already
didn't
got
pick
your
up
mind.
that impression.
Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
Are you Sam?
You're a con artist. You're a murderer.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
Alright. Maybe I should have pressed her a little bit harder.
Gonna have to get going, guys. Full day of uni tomorrow. All right, Meta. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, it's a little late for the Europeans. Wrong one, brain.
Good evening, Chief Dupont.
I don't like how this guy's wearing. You guys would make it an FMV game? Are you saying that we would make a good FMV game, or that we act like FMV
I can do a
characters?
reading if you want.
Sure. We're only going one place that has been unsoiled
Five of
by your
Cups.
capitalist
It talks about loss
hands.
and
I don't remember how it
dealing with
goes.
that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that.
Hey, Clay. Hey, buddy.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
Friend of the stream, Clay, in the chat.
Not since I've
All the tarot cards are made
She's
up of
a
like paint
lawful
splotches.
good
Oh, really? Yeah, there's no pictures on them, just like paint, like we see during the radio. I do play D&D.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
You want to roll up some character sheets right now?
Ever been in trouble with the police?
I want to be a high elf ranger,
I've never been
Flindell.
convicted. No.
Oh, no. This guy looks like if Tom York was a meth addict.
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
You murdered someone.
Tell me about Bronwyn.
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on a... Bron can vouch for me.
Also, Bronwyn saw them.
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius. Her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Basically, you know, like the entire spectrum of her human personality.
Cole. She looks after me and Rain. Make sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
She's your caretaker.
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that.
Magnum, I bet
This is
that
where the
Persona
cards told
reference
us
was
to go.
hilarious.
I guess you could call it death.
It's just way above my head.
Do you know any?
No, I can honestly swear I don't know any Augustivs?
Augustonians.
Augustonians?
Yes.
Augustins, until we got here.
Augustinites. Okay, so I think we're gonna get the most breakthrough if we go back to my room, we change into either Bronwyn or Lexi, and then go talk to the other one. I mean, you could probably do both, right? Yeah, I definitely can, but I think she's in charge, so let's go talk to her.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I'm
Bronwyn.
I'm Groot. Lexi.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm getting motion sick.
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
Jeez, okay, that wasn't as helpful as I thought it could be. Well, maybe if you turn the tables. Yeah. Oops, I just visited her. I just wanted to give you a kiss goodnight. Love you.
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what
Hey,
exactly,
Ian.
but
Hey, buddy. Good to see you, man.
it's not right.
Did you
Thoughts,
guys
Rota?
see how many views our Final Fantasy IX video had? We just saw that today. It has 4.5 thousand views. For some weird reason. That's an awful video.
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be.
Would you guys be interested in a playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles? No, that game looks lame. What? No,
As
it's
in
not
the
lame at
same
all.
thing
It's
we were
fun.
chasing after in
Well, it's fun to play. I don't know if it's fun to watch.
I suppose it doesn't.
That's
really
why I
matter.
asked.
Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham?
Yes, stop it. If it's a traveler killing things.
Traveler?
Traveler, as in like Romani?
Bron, you're acting weird. Are you still you?
Oh god, you probably should have clammed up.
Of course.
No.
Of course.
I'm a murderer.
Stop freaking me out. It's not cool in this current climate.
Tropical. See, this is what I don't like about this guy. White socks, black slippers. Just take the socks off or wear different colored slippers. Tan pants? What is this man doing? I haven't visited
Is
Violet
there
yet.
something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you.
If you shapeshifted and then had sex with someone after you'd already had sex with them, would that be cheating?
For sure.
What?
You strike me as someone.
If you had sex with someone and then shapeshifted and then had sex with them again, would that be cheating? Did I blow your brain up?
I'm just trying to think of the ethics of behind that.
You strike.
I'm brave, but I'm not stupid.
So Ian says yes, we should, but also play Xenogears, Vagrant Story, and Legend of Dragoon.
Jesus. We barely have time to stream as it is.
Why do you keep coming in the same car?
Surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill Dorota.
Just wanted to put that out.
And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
Have you got a problem with me?
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can arrest you for something right now. How does
this
perverting the course
pen
of justice sound?
fits perfectly in my frenulum.
Oh, you are pushing me today, young lady.
Alright. No, that's a cab, Jer. So I hail a cab. It's not
Oh,
the
so
same
he's
car.
just like getting like $1,000
Yeah. Okay.
per visit. Get it? Because cabs are so expensive.
Okay. Let's be
Yeah, her.
her and then talk to.
And then I think that should be
Hi, I'm Lexi.
the end of the night.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm Lexi.
I mean, I could be missing something, but at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna get that much out of it.
Yeah, are you enjoying Persona 4 so far?
Is it wrong one?
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing.
What did the cards tell you that?
I killed someone.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Violet. I didn't see her last night, did you?
You think she's the murderer?
Oh no, you should
I'm
have.
not sure I go that far,
Ah,
but
that's fine.
it's definitely suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. You are suspicious.
Okay. Let's talk to Violet really quick.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave.
Why are there 2 clam ups?
Because these clam ups are directly related to these.
Oh, okay. So your
Got
silence
alibis
is
from another
different?
one for last night.
Huh?
Your silence is different?
Yeah.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Oh, okay. I just canceled it out. So it's...
Bronwyn says you're...
Bronwyn says I'm suspicious. Incredible. She's suspicious, turning up and saying someone will die, and then they die.
I mean,
I wish I had talked to the other
Please
thing.
don't ask
yeah.
us to...
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
Oh, Persona 5. That's what I
Sounds
meant. Yeah.
If one
Cool.
of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay.
Do they
there,
still make
can
games for the Vita? I think they do, but
Okay.
I think like 2 people bought a Vita.
I'm gonna go back to being Sam.
I'm Sam. Sam I am.
No, he doesn't say anything. I want to talk to Violet one more time, and then I'm gonna go to the next chapter.
Before you even open your mouth, I'd just like to remind everyone around here that I did not kill Dorota. Question after question after question after question. If Chief DuPont thought it was me, I'd still be at the station. So can we please talk about something else?
Yeah, you like. Why did? Yeah, I want to talk about something else. Why do you think they even make regular Cheerios anymore? Like, no one loves them. They're basically just for babies to get used to food.
I guess let's just go.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of
We've already
Dorota
listened to this, I
Shaw
think.
are appealing to the community to help
we have.
catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw...
So what are you guys thinking so far? Early
was found in her home last night.
early
Police
suspicions?
are describing the murder as
I
a
think it
violent
was
and
Sam.
despicable act. Monroe.
It's just
That's why,
terrible.
and they said don't get
Meanwhile,
caught.
Out of respect for the victim and her family,
But
this weekend's
he got
Tulip
caught murdering.
Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned
Yeah,
to
so
Radio
this is
August
like
for
what
updates.
the
I heard Dorota
tarot
Shaw
cards
was
look
due to
like
play
paint
this
smears
weekend.
and bubbles and
At the
stuff.
Tulip Festival.
Indeed.
With the
I
bubbles, it
understand
makes me
why
want to
they
like
want to
dip
postpone.
a bubble
Tonight, the
wand
weather
in
will be
paint
mostly
and then
dry
try and
and
blow a
warm,
paint
but
bubble.
be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there
Do you
may
think you
be
could do that?
scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Thanks, Paul Monroe. Max says true. Save some money and just push Honey Nut. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta save up for it. That's Okay, so I can visit the chief, visit Oscar. How long have we been going? I don't know. Can you check the recording? Does it say on the recording? We have been going for 50 minutes only. Let's go for a little bit longer. A little bit longer, but I am a little tired. That's fair. Let's visit Oscar. We haven't talked to Oscar.
Who are you?
We can do more tomorrow, right? If we want, and if people decide that they like this and they want to see more. Yeah. I'm a shapeshifting detective, or I'm Sam. The Shaws hired me to investigate the murder. Let's not say this.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Yeah. I can't understand you. Your accent's too thick. It's been a whole day. Everyone knows that all murders are solved within a day. Within the first 48 hours. That's why they call it that. Did you see Dorota today? How long were we dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
They're all guilty? Yeah, just like the end of Clue.
No, why?
Spoilers, by the way. For a movie that's older than I am.
Violet Gallagher.
Not even a very
What's it got
good
to do with
movie.
her? Bitch. Mind you, it's not exactly damning coming from someone as frigid as her.
Oh, damn. Are there some PS4 games I see back there?
Proper with it. Oh, sorry, it's just, why do people say things like that? You're not supposed to speak ill of the dead.
Yo, you got 2K? I was gonna say that one racing game for Forza. Forza, yeah, you got Forza 4. Isn't that only on Xbox? I don't know. Dude, I was watching my friends play Forza, and like I had the rewind mechanic, and I'm like, what's the fucking even point? Like, oh, if I could just rewind, like, oh, you know what? This isn't Braid.
Her parents were at work.
Oh, I died to several. I guess I'll just rewind.
Hanging out. I left at about 5.
This guy looks like if Frankie Muniz got hit by a shovel.
Playing football. Just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
9:30? You mean 9:30? You red coat. What's a British slur? Or I don't even know what this guy is. I was trying to think of red coats because there was a Tom Scott video and they kept saying they kept talking about British infantrymen, and I kept thinking red coat, but I wasn't actually thinking red coat. I was actually only thinking of a Native American slur, and I was like, no, wait, that's not it. Damn it.
No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet. And I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
The closet must be a big closet. Have you hidden in there before? What? That's offensive. Say it.
Yeah, it's big enough for 2 people to have sex in. On all fours.
Wait, both of them are on all fours? Like ass to ass?
I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a...
We call that going double wide.
You have seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Alright, have fun in your freaky sex closet.
Chief.
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright?
Lock him up for crimes against decency.
Yep, that's what he told me too. Not a suspect. Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Not even Violet? For real? No, what about Violet? She doesn't... Yeah, I'd add Violet. She said she doesn't remember her whereabouts last night.
Got any reason for saying that?
Do I have to do my fucking job, your fucking job for you, Chief? It's too busy
Rain says
being
he was
like
praying in his room.
in love with
alone.
pens, like to like a weird degree.
Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. That's it.
You've got that in hand? Okay. Alright, now I'm going to transform into Lamp.
I want to be my taxi driver.
Yeah, you should be able to, right? Taxi's here, ma'am. I didn't order a taxi. Get in the cab.
Do you think Oscar killed Dorota? Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself.
That's not...
Her body.
Okay, that is
Had
not a
boudoir
murderable
photographs
offense.
taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam?
Maybe.
Mother?
I doubt it. Also, that is a frigid thing to say.
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Who's Zach Weston?
Tell me about Zachary Weston.
Yeah, just ignore it. Do you think... don't even ask about Zach.
Zach's the local photographer.
Oh, he took them,
You
as
should
in
go
he
and talk
snapped
to
them.
him,
Okay.
Sam.
Duh.
You're good at talking.
Yeah, where is
Thanks. People say I have a talented tongue.
Weston's photographic off the high road. It's late, but he's always there. I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
You have a good memory, and yet you couldn't remember last Monday?
Oh, Mag says we should also play Deltarune.
Deltarune? I never played
Undertale.
Undertale. Literally could not even remember what it was called. That's how much I didn't play it. Which I know is a binary option, but still. Do you think Oscar killed Dakota?
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
He's a very good boy. Give him trust.
Get it? Different faces? You know about me?
You gonna say that?
No.
Say that.
That would be weird.
Know about you? Well, what is there to know about you, Sam?
I'm a
I
detective.
just mean people have an
A
act.
shape-shifting detective?
A facade.
A fake
Oscar
it.
seems for all I know, he tears pretty girls apart.
I've probably pronounced that before, like that before, without knowing how to actually pronounce it. The dumbass French words. No one gives a
Facade just means face. Yeah, we all have a facade.
I bet next you're gonna tell me you have a visage too. You got some fake kids and visages over here.
Can we go? We cannot yet visit the guy.
I mean, it looked like an interesting game, but it almost looked like a fan game, like a knockoff almost. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to see.
Oh,
Deltarune, yeah.
That was another feat shot right there. I don't appreciate it.
Mag, I played it, but I mean, I don't think we ever streamed it, but I played it.
Oh, she gets easily confused.
Where did we find this
Use it
game?
today.
John? Where did we find this game?
The reason I know about this game is because my favorite YouTuber, Northern Lion,
Logan Paul,
played the game that came before this called Contradiction. And so this, the chief in this video game is actually the actor, is the main star of that last game.
Also, he got a promotion.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so this game just came out a few days ago, and I was like, I enjoyed watching that game, so I'm like, I want to play this game. This game is quite a bit different than the last game, but it's still pretty good.
How much you pay for it?
$11. It was on sale. $13 full price.
That's not too bad.
No.
You know, you're not playing like $60.
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down our necks, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically It'd be true.
Yeah, and if there wasn't a wall between me and the bathroom, then I wouldn't have to leave my room to take a pee in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I could just arc it up.
But that simply isn't the case.
And if my kitchen were the bedroom, I would sleep in the fridge.
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off.
All right, now guys, try to
Sorry, Sam.
deconstruct the layout of our
never
house
usually
based
like
on those clues.
I was logged into Tarotasm. It's a phone reading service, and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something
I think we
I
should just
really
become
be bragging
Minecraft
about.
streamers. Should we? Yeah.
Yes, he came to see me.
About what?
He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
You contacted Dorota's spirit?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some
Maybe I should have conned him? Is that what you're saying?
You lie once, and you just have to keep going.
That's so
Don't you?
true.
Hey, do you want to be friends on Pokemon Go? I'm trying to catch a Celebi.
Visit Rain.
Sam, what can I do for you?
Only dweebs are named Rain.
Yeah, like Rain Wilson.
We're trying to save people.
Well, it's not working. People are dropping left and right.
Damn it. Clamming up is not always the best answer.
What? Not saying anything doesn't get people to just automatically open up? What's wrong with Sam's face?
That's just his face, dude. Don't be a
They
dick.
could have just gave him a face.
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travelers is... Let's put a pin in this one, Sam. Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Okay.
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name. It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
Wait, she used a Ouija board, but she's not a medium. Which, a Ouija board is used to contact spirits.
Or like... Well, yeah, but I could only ever contact the spirit Zuzu.
No.
Or Zozo.
Lexi needs to give it context from the
Zaza.
tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, the top-down crotch
Once
shot
we
is the
thought there was
best.
going to be a murder, Lexi used the
That's what
Ouija
you
board
see.
to find out the victim's
That's the
name.
last thing you see before
It spelled out the rota.
you give the handstandy.
Just-
You know what? Never
This is
mind.
going to sound weird.
I was trying to think of like a stupid
Most
sex
people
name.
believe Ouija boards contact the dead.
Right.
So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future.
Yeah, I
A
think his
time
mom gave him
traveler
like a
who
bowl
died
cut.
here.
That's not necessarily the case. Let's say a dead person, for whatever reason, knows that somebody is going to kill Dorota, then he would know causality and could see that Dorota is gonna die.
What? Do you mean Pazuzu? Sure,
Well,
maybe.
not just time travel, time and
Yeah, I've
space
totally
travel is
contacted
also
Pazuzu.
If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
I'm gonna leave.
You're making me uncomfortable.
I don't think that necessarily follows. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my room.
Should you tune the radio, maybe?
Ability isn't
It's a new day, right? Oh, no, it's not a new
will
day.
end at some point.
My ability is not endless. Huh. Okay. I want to be Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain.
I'm Rain. I am the rain.
I am the earth. You guys like,
Try it.
The Cure?
No.
The Smiths?
Yep.
I always mess those
Robert
up.
Smith would kill you.
I'd like to see him try.
He'd fucking smother you in, like, lipstick stains. Lipstick stains. I don't know. That's the only lyrics I know.
I want to talk to Bronwyn.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
Gotcha.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance
It's
that
a,
it could just be
we've already talked about it. It's a
normal
demon
human
named
murder.
Pazuzu.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Normal human murder.
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveler.
Like in Birmingham?
But I mean, he did talk about time travel earlier.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't think they're talking about Romani people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Romani are humans. So.
Right.
Roma. Huh. Okay. Let's go visit Lexi.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
See, Sam looks exactly
I hear
like me,
Sam
so.
likes you too.
Oh shit! Is this ethical?
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
I mean, you're all right. You have a wide face. Anyway, see you later. That's like ultimate negging. Is being somebody else. It's like, hey, all right, I'll see you later. And runs down the hall, shapeshifts back. Hey, I heard what Rain said, and that's not cool. I don't think you have a wide face.
Yeah, the detective's literally breathing down our neck.
Oh my god. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna be Sam again. I'm gonna talk to Lexi and Bronwyn
Hi,
At the
Sam.
same
Back
time.
from
Why can't
already?
we like have like a group discussion?
Why did you lie about your alibi? Did you know Dodo's boyfriend? Or tell me about your Ouija board? Tell me about the Traveler.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
No. Also, you don't know that.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Feels good, man.
Cheeky. Are you flirting with me?
No, I gotta go. Bye. No, that would be unethical.
But maybe a little bit.
Are you flirting with me?
I think she would open up if you said yes.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me.
Whoa.
No, not like that.
No, come on.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device? Want to know how it works?
Yes.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean,
It's
there's
in
planets
Maine.
and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us.
Yes.
You still with me?
About 7.5, but yeah.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet.
That's
That's how we
convenient.
got Dorothy's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Wait, was her spirit dead?
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Let's just go with her.
I know. Mind-blowing.
Yeah, yeah. I sure want to blow my mind right now.
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Yes. You're in a lot of trouble.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was, though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Yeah, I hope you die too, lady.
No, I think Bronwyn met him, though. You'd have to ask her, or him. It's not my place to say.
Okay. Let's go talk to... shit. Bronwyn again.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work.
As in they don't.
Through energy.
Ooh.
Tarot cards, runes, Ouija boards. They're
Connect
just
the dots
devices
puzzles.
for asking questions
A
and
blade of
receiving
grass on a
answers.
child's lips.
Energy
How people always beat me at tic-tac-toe. You know, those magic eye things when you squint really hard and cross your eyes. Those are metaphysical. Child's laughter. Model T Ford. Donald Trump's tweets. Hey, never mind. See, I gotta go. Geez, should I? I don't know. All right, let's be him again really quick.
Hi, Hi.
I'm Chief.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Let's go talk to Violet as Chief DuPont. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Still
Oh,
questioning.
Bates says that his buddy is letting him borrow his account to try Black Ops 4.
Oh, nice.
I kind of want to get it.
If you stream that, we will watch you.
How does Megatron get so small? What?
Mr. Hedges.
Is that a riddle?
Asked me to put up, who then, died.
And then what?
And then we buried him together, so nobody would find out.
But if you do,
shit.
Is this ringing any bells?
Bates, if you do stream it, you should cheat so your buddy gets banned.
Got him.
You took the body and you said you'd bury it, but I'm an accomplice. We'll both be going down.
Is there a transformer the size of a planet?
Yeah, his name is Ego.
Yeah, because he can transform into shit. What's that actor's name?
Hello, I'm Violet.
Gary Busey.
Yeah. No. Whoever played
Violet.
Ego in 2. In Volume 2. Gene Hackman, maybe, I don't know. Hawk? Ethan Hawke?
I don't know.
Is that a name?
Yeah, it is.
Violet.
Oh,
Sam
I'm gonna
knows
have to
about
go.
Mr. Hedges.
Okay.
I'll handle it, Violet.
Why
Get back
does...
to the guest
How do they know that?
Something else you need?
What? This is me being Violet.
Oh, what did you just say then? I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to visit Oscar as one of the girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Who did he talk to? Who talked to Oscar? Was it Bronwyn?
Hi, I'm
Bronwyn.
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 I'm Bronwyn.
Leave.
Didn't expect you to come back.
They added microtransactions after all the reviews had come out.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yes. She forgives you.
She says you know who
Yes.
killed her.
She says you know who killed her.
Yeah, Kurt
Yes.
Russell.
She
Yeah,
forgives
Ego
you.
can transform into Kurt Russell. That's who it is. And then Kurt Russell can also transform into Solid Snake.
No. Yes.
Really? You actually spoke to her? Did she say anything else? Is she okay? Who killed her?
It's Hazy.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
That's all I got.
Frankie.
Okay, that's okay. She forgives me. I guess she didn't have time to elaborate.
Do you get on with Dorota's family? I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay, just... How did you know?
Magic.
How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
Magic.
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could someone even...
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I don't think
So,
there's any...
Other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
I don't think there's
Do you
getting
get
away
on with
from
Dorota's
games as a service.
Not really.
Yeah.
Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
No,
No.
damn, Frankie,
Thanks,
those
Bronwyn.
pants are tight.
I know it's a bit soon, but
Wanna go on a
maybe we
date?
can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Wow.
No thanks. Yes.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
No, you can't. Sure.
So it's a date? Sort of. I'll see you soon.
This is definitely unethical.
Yeah. Return to the guest house and wait for a date.
Or you can just leave and let and spring that shit on Bronwyn.
Hi. Hey. Hello.
Sorry,
I'm not used to dating so soon.
This is
I'm actually
weird.
not in the mood anymore.
This is weird. Why would he date?
Take it slowly.
I mean, they only dated for a few months, but still.
And I'm never gonna
sure,
dance
I wasn't sure I
again.
was thinking on doing anything, physical.
It's okay.
Guilty feet have
No.
got no rhythm.
No.
It's okay.
And then they just take the
That's fun when
scene from
trying to make sense
the
of it all.
room
I
verbatim.
noticed I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I'll be right back.
Yeah, why are you leaving him alone?
I don't know. What is he gonna do that thing where you leave and then he comes back and he's naked?
Is that
That move works 100% of the time.
Also, you just bounced
Uh,
and then turn into Sam. Turn into him.
why?
And then visit Bronwyn. Oh, not Sam. Sorry. Turn into what's his name? Frankie Muniz.
I don't think I can.
Well, you met him.
She doesn't want to say anything. Oh shit, I can't.
Yeah, Frankie Muniz.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Where did he go though? She's not here. She was just here. I don't know if anybody has anything to say.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Why did you call Dorota slutty?
Ooh, damn.
Oscar,
Mac, what do you
I
think the
thought you
collector's
knew.
editions are?
about
$90 for a full game.
pictures.
What pictures?
The ones where she's wearing very little.
As is her prerogative.
Does this not mean anything to you?
You know, I wear very little in the shower.
Yeah, they were for me.
Does that make me a slut?
Then, I'm sorry, it's not my place to judge. Open relationships.
Even though I'm doing it.
Semi-open relationships. Relations in ships. It all makes me feel very old.
I was with you, Jeremy Wong, until you said the word degenerate. I think they're fucking.
No, that just means they have nothing to say to me.
I think they're all fucking.
Where did this boy go?
He's part of the orgy fuck. Modern Warfare Remastered did not come with all the DLC. Yeah, that is actually kind of fucked. I sliced my thumb open somehow.
I think I might be done.
You might be done.
It's 7 o'clock, and
Yeah,
here's
you're
the
definitely
latest
done.
August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder
Be
of
vigilant, but
21-year-old
not
Dorota
vigilantes.
Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
It looks like a crow.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the
Inappropriate.
news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
And in a bit of lighter news, watch a dog that can ride a tricycle. His name is Baxter. And he loves going on walks with his...
Damn it.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest
What's up?
August update.
I clicked the wrong button,
Chief
so we're gonna
DuPont
listen
of
to this
August
again.
Police is
Sorry, guys.
urging
I
residents to be
think that I'm
vigilant tonight
pretty
following
much
the brutal
done
murder
right
of
now.
Can we just go for a little bit
21-year-old
longer?
I mean,
Whilst
you
he
can.
stresses there is no
Sure.
immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the
don't.
killer is
I mean,
in
I'm
police
tired. I don't
custody.
wanna relax.
Just a little bit
Miss
longer.
Shaw was found
No,
strangled in her
I had
bedroom home
a
last
hard
night.
day at work.
Poe,
Guys, do you want to see
I
more of
heard she was
this?
found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my
Magnum says he'll never... Okay,
Also in
Bates
the
asks
news,
if an orgy
emergency
fuck is
services were
redundant,
called
and
to the
Magnum says he'll never buy one
crossroads
again.
at
I'm
Grange
assuming
Avenue
those
and
two
Church
comments are
Street
related.
Following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no.
It's
going
gonna
to
be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll.
I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock
Hold
with
me.
Poe and Monroe.
And in lighter news, that's what I said. I know. Okay, so
Jeremy wants says no.
you don't want to see this again?
Then he says, JK, I don't care.
Cause what if we stream some more of this tomorrow?
I'd be down for more tomorrow.
We gotta visit Zach.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, let us know what you think. If you guys want to see more, we will definitely do more. I'm having fun with this game, like legitimately a lot of fun with this game.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Maybe it's just because I can't hear the game. Maybe that makes it a little bit harder for me to get into it.
that's fair. Okay. I'd like to play some more. So expect to see us tomorrow. Let us know about who you suspect in the comments of this VOD.
Yeah, and then also make sure you smash that motherfucking like button.
All right, so even saying it ironically is like too much.
I mean, but you tried to get engagement by getting comments for the VOD. So that's why I was saying.
But I'm legitimately interested.
Why don't you just ask him right now? Who do you guys think is the murderer?
Well, I want to know in the comments too.
I think it was the dog.
Mag, we missed you too, man. Every time I see that you streamed, it's like you've streamed for like 5 hours and then I don't see it when it's live. I like, oh, Mag streamed for like 5 hours and I missed it somehow.
I think it was the cabbie.
I think it was the cabbie. That's good. It might be somebody we don't even know yet.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe Zach did it because he's like, oh yeah, those boudoir pictures, they were so hot and I can't be with you, so.
No one can be with you. I wonder if we get to see these boudoirs.
I don't know.
They might be relevant, Jonathan.
Yeah, you're right. I need copies. All right, guys. I love you, and I hope to see you tomorrow for more of the Shapeshifting Detective. See you later, guys.